This is Chris Clay from Sabathia52.com. We're here with Sabathia of the New York Yankees. He wanted to give his fans a chance to ask him questions on Twitter, so we're here with him now to get some of those answered. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
At NYRBMX. CC, what's your favorite pitch?
My favorite pitch is always my fastball. That's my bread and butter. That's what got me to the big leagues. Fastball down the way is always the best pitch. But for me, I like to use my changeup too. My changeup is something that's really important to me. Try to get some swings early in the count and try to get, keep the pitch count down and go deep into games.
Do you ever lead off with the changeup?
I will. Depends on who's hitting. Depends on the situation. I might throw 3 or 4 in a row, just to try to get a miss hit.
Wow. 4 in a row, that's putting it out there. This one comes from Zach DeRosa. CC, we saw you on Ink Master the other night. How was the experience?
That experience was cool, man. I have a lot of ink that, sleeved up on both arms, and I'm a big fan of tats. That's usually a good way to break the ice with players, that you haven't ever met, in the clubhouse. And, hey, where did you get that tat from? Who did this for you? So to be able to be a judge and, be with, Nunez and Oliver Peck, it was awesome. So those guys have the utmost respect, and hopefully one day I can get some ink from them.
What players have you used that on as icebreaker? Anybody notable?
No, I know me and Prince has a lot of tattoos, so we always talking about them. It's a lot of players out there. AJ Burnett has a lot too, he's always getting new ink. So it's a lot of guys out there that have ink, and it's always a fun way to communicate with guys.
This one comes from Frank Timpone. Actually, he wants to know about your velocity before he drafts you tomorrow in the fitness draft.
My velocity would be just fine. What's his name, Frank?
Frank Timpone.
Yeah, my velocity would be just fine. Get me in the first round, bro. You better grab me.
This is from Jorge Torres. Favorite movie, favorite music band, favorite food, favorite place to be on vacations, and who's your best friend in baseball?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Favorite movie, I would have to say Harlem Nights. Favorite music, I got a lot of different favorite music. I grew up on Mac Dre and E40. I like Jay-Z, Rick Ross. I got a lot of different music. Favorite food, I have to say my mom's potato salad. She makes the best potato salad in the world. So anytime we have a barbecue or anything like that, I look forward to her potato salad. Favorite vacation spot, I went on a trip with my wife to Europe and got a chance to spend some time in Rome. And that was by far one of the best places I've ever been. Food, culture, everything was outstanding. So I look forward to getting a chance to go back there. So my best friend in baseball, I would have to say, I guess Prince Fielder. We played together in Milwaukee and, hit it off. So I have to say that's my best friend in the game. I have a lot of friends that I've met and are still in contact with since I've been playing, that are really close to me too, that aren't playing anymore, but that are real close. So this is when you play this game, it's like a little fraternity, and you kind of have guys that you don't ever lose contact with, and that'll be lifelong friends. So this is a cool experience.
Here goes another one. Sabathia is the only Yankee to sag his pants. I love him. Oh, actually, that's not even a question. Here's one good one from Sean Clark. CC, what type of activities did you do to get ready for the season?
Well, I worked out really hard. I changed my diet. I have a chef. His name is Jerome Maxwell. He put a plan together with my trainer, TJ Lopez. And we put a plan together to, I did boxing. I did a lot of explosive, quick training, with a sled on the back, running sprints. A lot of heavy lifting, Olympic lifting with my lower body. Just stuff that I had never done before to make sure I was, training right to get ready for the season. So, it was a tough off season. It was hard. It was a lot of work, but it seems to be paying off. I feel strong.
All right, this one comes from Charles L. Freeman. What can be done to get more African Americans playing Little League and youth baseball?
Man, that's something that I stay up at night thinking about. That's something I'm really passionate about, and something that I've always spoken out about is getting young players and young African Americans back into the game. I think it's going to take for the players now, myself, Jimmy Rollins, Ryan Howard, the the stars, the Tory Hunters, the guys for us to go reach out to these little leagues or, to Major League Baseball and get some programs in place where we can get these kids playing. It's such an expensive sport to play. You need a glove, you need a bat, you need balls, you need so much equipment. What I would like to see is for it to be free for kids. So if we can put a program together where we can, supply some of these little leagues with the stuff, I think that would bring the cost down of them playing, and parents would be able to go out and support them and send their kids out and let them play. I think once kids start playing the game, they'll love it. Once you start playing from a young age, you love the game. Yeah.
So thank you everyone from Twitter for responding with all your questions. This was the first session that we had, and I think it went really well. We'll be checking in with you guys every month. This is Chris Clay from ccsabathia52.com signing out with Doug. Make sure that you follow him on Twitter at cc_Sabathia and on Instagram at cc_Sabathia52. Make sure you also check out the new website launching soon. It's going to have all new interactive features, pictures, and contests. Any last words?
Peace. Just be on the lookout for the website. It's going to be dope. ccsabathia52.com. That's cool.
Let's do one more.
All right.